my name is Mark Potnick. I'm the Director of Labor Relations with the Ohio Contractors Association. It is my pleasure today to introduce a webinar that we're making available about the Ohio Laborers Apprenticeship Program. It is my pleasure to introduce Vince Irvin, who is with the Ohio Laborers. He is the statewide program coordinator for the apprenticeship program. Vince will be telling you about the benefits and the workings of the apprenticeship program. My role today is to encourage members of OCA and our contractor members to utilize the apprenticeship program. We are contractors. As contractors, we're good at what we do, but we're not necessarily administrators of such programs like apprenticeship and all the paperwork that goes with it. I'm encouraging our contractor members to utilize the apprenticeship program as another tool of the trade. The resources are there already. We have an on-board staff, and the apprenticeship program does an excellent job and is an excellent resource for our contractors to utilize for workforce development. Workforce development is a big issue for all of us. We can only get new employees and new experienced employees for our future needs if we take advantage of these training and apprenticeship programs today. So once again, I'm encouraging you to use the program. They have the staff, they have the technology, and they have the willingness to help us meet the training and apprenticeship needs of the construction industry in Ohio. One other added benefit for the Laborers Apprenticeship Program is that it can assist our contractors in meeting ODOT's on-the-job training goals, as any apprentice that you hire and utilize meets the requirements and the goals of the OJT program that ODOT administers. So that's another benefit of it. In addition, every hour that you pay to the laborers that you employ, 45 cents goes for every hour to fund the apprenticeship and the training programs for the laborers. So we're paying for it already through our collective bargaining agreements, and it is my role again to encourage you to use that program. The paperwork is done by the laborers. All you have to do is tap into the system. The information is there. You can tap into the qualifications that are available, and our program is self-directed as well. If you have a great candidate that you want to refer to that apprenticeship program with the laborers, we encourage you to do so and take advantage of it. We hope you will tune in to the webinar, and if you have any questions after the session, please contact me at the Ohio Contractors Association, or feel free to contact Vince Irwin directly at the Ohio Apprenticeship Coordinator's office. Thank you very much, and enjoy the webinar.
Thank you, Mark, for those kind introductory remarks. Again, my name is Vince Irvin. I'm the Labor Statewide Apprenticeship Coordinator, and I'm here to talk to you about workforce development, and specifically what the Labor's Joint Apprenticeship Training Committee is doing to help the contractors find solutions to their workforce challenges and needs. Some of the tools that we have provided the contractors that we believe are robust, always available, online, instant access for all the signatory contractors throughout the state of Ohio. So I'm here today to bring light to those tools and to inform you of their accessibility. Next slide. Again, the purpose of this conversation is to shed light on what we believe is a great resource for the contractors. We have an online application process for all of the local unions and the contractors throughout the state of Ohio. What's unique to the online application process is it gives the contractors the ability to log in and view the applicants that have applied in their area. If you find yourself not having enough applicants that quite possibly that have made application with your home office, please feel free to use these tools to benefit your company and your future workforce needs. Advance the slide. The State Apprenticeship Office in Ohio. We work out of the district council office. There are 6 apprenticeship coordinators to serve your needs in workforce development. Not only do we administer the apprenticeship program by registering the apprentices on your behalf, scheduling of classes, work reports, work process reports, pay increases, we also have a very robust recruitment process, and we're here to talk about that today, but also to let you know that where you can find the results of that workforce development through the online application portal that was designed specifically for the contractors. Next slide. Let's talk about the registration process. It's very easy for the contractor to create an account and view the online applications. The first thing that must be done will be for the contractor to register for an account. We would like to collect information such as the contractor's name, address, the person that is applying for the account. No more information than that is necessary, and you'll be able to find that registration form on the apprenticeship website under the Business Manager Contractor portal. Next slide. Again, we wanted to keep it very simple for the contractors. We know your time is critical and of essence, so we did not want to have a long drawn-out registration form. So by going to oltapp.com, finding the Business Manager Contractor portal, you'll be able to scroll down through the page and find this registration link and form. Simply fill that out and check the submit box, and the database will generate a password to you and will be emailed very shortly after you submit your registration form. Next slide. Part of what we feel is a great return on investment, and also it allows you to quickly search for candidates within the online portal. There's a searchable field. So for example, if you're a contractor in Cleveland, Ohio, for example, you can type in a zip code, you can type in a city, municipality, and it will populate that list of applications that mentioned those keywords on their application form. You can also type in a specific skill, such as a CDL, maybe asphalt, could be concrete, and will also populate that search for you as well, and bring up the top candidates that mentioned, again, that they have those prerequisites or that skill set on their resume or application. However, many of our applications or applicants are 18, right out of high school, without any construction experience. So you'll find a number of applicants with 0 construction experience, and you will also find many that have a number of years in construction and would like to be part of the labor's union and become a part of your workforce and your team. So use the searchable fields to your advantage. It will shorten the process. It will shorten your search time inside the applicant portal. The applications, this was at a suggestion of contractors, was not to have the applications on the portal if they're over 45 days in length or time. So after 45 days, we back up those online applications to a hard drive. They're still available, still low-hanging fruit for the contractors and the business managers, but we're sensitive to that need and that request. We were informed that a 6-month old application may not be still viable as a viable candidate, so we remove them from the portal and back them up on an external hard drive. Once you're inside the application portal, feel free to take a look at the eye icon that you'll find on the left side of the application page. It will actually, by clicking on the icon, it will actually create a PDF form with all of that candidate's information. We also require the applicant to upload a copy of their driver's license as well as a high school diploma, and there's additional space for a resume or certifications if he or she has completed construction training. Next slide. Here's an example of what you can find once you click on the eye icon on the application portal. You'll find the date of application, first name, last name, the basic general information you would find on any application. We provide that for the contractor. More importantly, how to contact that application or applicant. You'll find their cell phone number and/or email address. Next slide. Reminders. Again, we talked about how to create an account, how to log in and see the applications that's in your area of your company. But there are some reminders that I wanted to share with you as well that are critical to success of our apprenticeship program. Next slide. If you find a candidate that you're interested in, whether it's from the online application portal or someone that came into your company office, maybe it's a recommendation from a supervisor or someone on your crew already, it's critical that you contact your local business manager and notify that office that you have found a candidate for possible selection and indenturement into the apprenticeship program. We do have on the apprenticeship portal, on the contractors portal, you'll find an intent to hire letter, what we refer to as the apprenticeship employment agreement. It's a fillable PDF. So if you find someone that you find is a good fit to the apprenticeship program, please fill out that form. We also included a list of all the local union business managers as well as their phone number, email address, so you can quickly attach that employment agreement and email that to the business manager. And here you'll see an example of the apprenticeship employment agreement. Very easy to fill out, not a lot of information required. And also on this same page, you'll find access to all of your local union business managers' addresses. Next slide. So again, we hope that this application portal will be a benefit to you and your company and your workforce development needs. There are 6 apprenticeship coordinators that are constantly in the general public recruiting for our registered apprenticeship program. We're constantly supporting and sharing information about the heavy highway industry with high schools, career centers, youth build, the military. So we believe that we're doing a good job in that area of providing you a solution to your workforce challenging needs in the area of recruitment, as well as having access to a steady stream of online applications. If you have any questions for me, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. The easiest way to reach me would be my cell phone number or via email. Thank you for your time.